It's Captain America.
I'm used to it.
How are we doing, everybody, guys? Chris, Gilbert, how are we doing today?
What's up?
What's up, everyone in the chat?
We got people. We got our buddy from Australia even in there.
Yeah,
today.
so we have lots of people in the chat way before, so I think it started at 4:20 or
4:14. Jose was on there.
Yeah, it's been a while, and then I had some people actually message me on Instagram, tell me it was like 45 minutes till. I mean, we've got lots of people. Jose was the first one. Elizabeth's been in there. We have Sarah that's been in there. Bearded Barbarian. He's probably got his bots working already. The giveaway bots. Trying to get the bots.
He calls them Wayne.
Yeah, and his Wayne giveaway bots, as he calls them. We got my wife in there. Kay Titus from Japan. That's pretty awesome.
Hey, Kenneth Bird is the winning sensation, man. I see him winning at all kinds of different giveaways.
Yeah. Who's that? Kenneth Bird?
Kenneth Bird, man. He wins everywhere.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he's in here.
Kenneth Bird, do you know anything about those giveaway bots, or you and Bearded Barbarian in on it together? And how do we get them?
We got Shanko up in here. I know we had our other Australian friend, Funko Fridge.
Is Funko Fridge in here? I know he told me earlier today that he was going to set an alarm. So I think they are a solid 24 hours behind us. And when I say like solid, now I'm being dead serious. So it was like 9 a.m. He says, what time is it there right now? So I told him, he said it's 9 p.m. So to me, that's 12 hours, right? Yeah. 12 hours behind. Solid 12 hours behind.
Your wife's already starting in, by the way.
Yeah, I know. She's probably talking about worms. She's been giving me a hard time about this worm thing since it started. But that's okay. I'm just gonna take it as a loving thing and go from there.
I love it.
I see Zombie Garages in here. Always really cool guy. Shane Cole.
Sorry, Gilbert. You're a little behind on Wormy.
Oh, we'll talk about Wormy. Don't worry. Wormy's gonna come up again. Don't you worry. So Gilbert, you're not normally here with us, Dankster TV, but I'm sure everybody over here in the chat knows exactly who you are, you and Dane. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your channel, how long you've been collecting, what's your favorite superhero, stuff like that?
So we started collecting in 2007, 2018, somewhere around there. It was 2007 because we started collecting before we actually started the channel. In 2018, Dane wanted to start the channel, and he started it by himself. And then Audrey, my daughter, would do like little Funko Pops, and then they started doing like other little toys. Audrey wanted to do her own channel, so she started doing like dolls and like other toy reviews, but then she didn't want to do it anymore, so we're like, okay, that's fine. So Dane kept on doing it, and then he stopped middle of 2018. So he just stopped. He's like, I don't want to do it. So that's fine. We were still collecting at that time, and then beginning of it was in the summer of 2019. He's like, hey, I want to do it again, because a lot of his friends at school were doing YouTube videos. And he was like, I want to do it again because, now they were finding his channel. So then that inspired them to start their own channels. So he wanted to start doing it again. So he was like, I want you to be on it because I don't want to do it by myself because Audrey didn't want to do it. So then we started up again. And ever since then, it's been me and him. So it's been fun. It does take a lot of work behind the scenes. If you, as a collector, finding stuff and then also editing the videos and, finding time to actually shoot the videos, because now with school starting again, it's going to be difficult again to try to find a time. But yeah, it's been fun.
So are your kids going back to school, or are you going to do homeschooling? Have you put any thought into that, or is there any options into that? Because I think my kid right now wants to stay at home and do the e-learning, which I understand, right? I mean, with everything that's going on, all the uncertainties, I mean, sometimes it only makes sense. Have you put any thought into that?
There is, because our school district, they just sent out a memo on Friday saying that they're going to do the virtual learning. And that's going to start, I believe, on the 14th. And they're saying it's going to be for a month, but it's probably going to be, probably till next year.
Yeah, my daughter's staying home too. In fact, next weekend I get to build a desk.
Oh, that's always lots of fun. Make sure you read the instructions. Don't just try.
I'm building it straight up from scratch.
So you said Dane actually started the channel all on his own. Now that's pretty cool.
Yeah. He started it. We started it with the GoPro.
Oh, yeah.
So we started filming on a GoPro, and yeah, ever since then, that was it. So I mean, it's been a journey because it's made me learn a lot about editing and just how cameras and everything. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's crazy how much it makes you learn about editing and all, right? I mean, it's insane. All the things that you have to learn. I mean, I think getting into YouTube, I got into it with the idea that I grab my phone and I start making videos, which was all well and good until I decided that I had to learn how to edit. And then I bet that took me weeks to even learn how to crop something, let alone the stuff that if you would have told me 10 months ago that I would be able to like add sound and stuff into my edits, I would have told you were crazy.
Right.
But you know, it's
Wayne and I go back and forth on that because I love editing. I absolutely love editing. I find a calmness in editing.
Me too. I'm the same way. Other people hate it.
I love
Like
it.
I have another friend. He does a YouTube channel, and he'll message me. He's like, "I can't do it." And then he'll just send me the files, and I'll edit it for him and send them back. And he's like, "How do you do it so quick?" I said, "It takes a lot of practice, a lot of patience." Because you're not going to learn. There was plenty of times where I'm just like, I quit. Like, I'm not going to do it anymore.
That's right. Well, the editing has gotten a lot easier the more I've done it, the more I've learned the hotkeys. I think as you learn the hotkeys, it just gets easier. Chris, I think everybody here already knows the answers, but what's your favorite superhero? I think that we all already know. I think I see a big flag back behind you. Unfortunately enough, I mean, I think we already know, but it's Captain America.
Well, see, I actually had to do now. I know Wayne and I have gone back and forth on this, and I wasn't actually going to show this until I decided to, for some reason, I don't know why, but I had a, Wayne knows I'm going back to school, and I'm going back. I'm taking a certificate on graphic design, and I'm taking this vector drawing class, and they made us have to do create a new logo or create a logo. I'd been toying with this all week. Didn't know if it was going to do something on me or what. Mind you, Wayne, I'm not changing my logo yet. For some reason, he hates my logo.
You still need to.
But I did play around with this today, and I did submit this. I may still change it around, but I thought it was kind of fun and something a little different. And where is it real quick? Hold on. Pages, desktop, school. And I thought it was kind of cool. It was just something I played around with, and it just kind of goes right into what we were talking with here. And here it is.
That looks cool.
I was like, yeah, that's kind of, I mean, it's kind of basic, but
Hey.
I basically just, I traced an actual image into like a drawing, which was kind of, I mean, I thought it was kind of fun.
What kind of
Right.
is that behind you?
What's that? Oh yeah, she loves me. She always sneaks up on me.
Well, I like the look of the new logo. I don't
It's
know.
not going to be the new logo. Like I said, it was just for a class thing. But yeah, I know Wayne's been talking me into trying to change up for a while now.
I think I've been trying to convince you that you need to change up a little bit. So, I mean, we're all here for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway that this channel somehow made it to. I'm not 100% sure how it made it to it, but it somehow managed to get to that position. So I want to take a quick second to just thank everybody who's subscribed to the channel, who's here in the chat room. I mean, everybody for the support. Like Gilbert, for example, I didn't know Gilbert from a hole in the wall till I sent him a sticker, and then he threw it on his channel and then invited me to one of his giveaways. So I really appreciate that. I mean, Chris and Mr. TechBot, me and him go live every Friday. I mean, this is just a really awesome community, and thank you guys for all the support and getting this channel to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I've never ever seen it coming. I'm super excited that it's here. I don't know where we go from here. I mean, maybe the next milestone is going to be 5,000 subscribers. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see it when we get there, right? So I just wanted to take that second and tell everybody thank you. I truly, truly appreciate it, and we're just going to keep going from here.
Yeah, just keep it up, man. Hey, that 1,000's always a good point. Like I said, that's a point that every YouTuber first strives to get to, and so that's, I mean, to get to that point, buddy, it's always a good thing to do.
Right. I mean, and you just crossed the 500 subscribers, and I'd noticed that Dankster over at Dankster, y'all just hit the little bit over the 800. So y'all are well on y'all's way to getting the 1,000. I mean, so we're gonna have lots of these. It looks like coming up here right in the near future.
Exactly.
I mean, it looks like we're gonna have lots and lots of these. The next my way. So Wayne says the next is 2,000. Oh no, we're gonna stretch it on out to 5,000 a little bit.
I'll go in for the wormy giveaway.
I see that she put over their wormy giveaway at 10,000. Look, if anybody's getting wormy, all right. So we're gonna get into this conversation because I know Gilbert feels like he's left out. We're not.
He's out of the loop.
We're not gonna let Gilbert be left out of this one. So here's the madness, Gilbert. So as I was a kid, I had this glowworm and. It was one of them that I didn't hear you. I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it the day it came out. And that's what started this whole conversation, right? Is they came out with the glowworm, and I was talking about the glowworm and the new Hasbro and the retro toys. I can't believe they're calling them retro because then that means that I'm retro. I guess that's what that means. I'm just going to take that's what it means. So they came out with the glowworm. I had this glowworm when it came out, and it had I think it had the 2 big C batteries, and you would sleep with it at night. And when you got scared, you'd grab it and it'd light up. For whatever reason, it lit up. And I really remember having this as a child. And that was one of my favorite things that I had as a child. So when they came out with that glowworm, I jumped on it immediately. And I told the story of how I had this glowworm and I carried it with me. And look, I remember the first time it ran out of batteries, I probably cried 3 hours until my parents managed to go get some batteries to put in this thing so that I could go to sleep, for whatever reason, that's how it went down. Right. So ever since then, we have this joke going on over here in the chat room from people like my buddy Bearded Barbarian and my wife and a few other great Patreons of this community that are just excited to give me a hard time about it, and it's all in love, so it's all good. But
look, Quick Draw still has his My Pet Monster.
That's Yes, my glowworm had a sleep gap. Oh man, so in the retro toys, what is y'all's favorite? Like when you look at those retro toys, I know they have to bring back like some kind of memories, right? So what retro toys speak to y'all the most? I mean, we all know that the glowworm is speaking to me the most. I mean, so I had to grab the glowworm and I put him on pre-order and I put the potato head on pre-order. But the other ones are like to me. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't.
Go ahead, Gilbert.
What do you think?
The one whenever I saw those coming out, my favorite one was the Operation guy. Because
the Operations guy.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I remember playing that with my sisters and scaring them because it would buzz. So that was one where I was kind of like you, Wayne. I was like, okay, this one I have to have. So far that's the only one I pre-ordered. I seen like the mystery minis. They had like Mr. Monopoly.
That's the one I want. The Monopoly guy and Stretch Armstrong right there.
All right, so I guess I didn't know that they had a Monopoly guy and a Stretch Armstrong.
Well,
no,
Monopoly
I've seen the Stretch Armstrong.
Monopoly, and I guess there's going to be like a chase version of My Pet Monster or something at Target only.
So I didn't know that they had the Monopoly guy. I know that they have the Stretch Armstrong, but to me he doesn't look like much. He looks like almost looks like a Fallout guy.
Yeah,
when I see him. Yeah, I mean that's what he reminds me of. I didn't know that they had the Monopoly guy. I seen that they had the G.I. Joe guys, but for some reason they don't speak to me, and I can't figure out why. What's that?
They really don't jump. They don't jump out at me as this is G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
it doesn't jump out.
But I don't even recognize the names of the G.I. Joe characters. Like I know that they had like what is it, Snake Eyes and
Cobra Commander could be the
Cobra
only
Commander. That's it.
Out as being G.I. Joe type thing, maybe even Snake Eyes, but the rest, the other guys, it just looks more like a military guy.
Yeah, I mean they don't speak out to me. They don't jump out at me. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. So today we've come here for the giveaways, guys. If I put up the very beginning of the chat before we ever started, I got links to both of these guys' videos where you need to go put a hashtag WayneCo Crew at. Make sure you're subbed to these guys' channel. That's how I'm going to be pulling the winners today. And I have 4 customs here, and then we're going to do some trivia questions where I've got these things that I somehow managed to figure out how to make, which is kind of wild that I figured out how to make these things, but I somehow did. So I got like 4 of those that we'll be doing trivia questions. I'll give those away. Just go over to my Instagram when you win something. Give me your address down in the Instagram. That way I've already got your mailing address. So Monday I can get all of this stuff put together, can get it mailed out to you right away. Hashtag.
By the way, I did just look at the Monopoly guy is only going to be in the minis.
Is he only in the minis? I mean, because
only in the minis, yeah.
Yes.
I just don't know that I'm trying to go after the minis. Look, I like the minis, but I wish there was a better way of displaying them. I haven't figured out a way to display them that just jumps out at me. Something that says I have to have you. I understand that.
It's super disappointing that My Pet Monster is only going to be in the minis too. I wish I would have liked that to be in the pop.
I don't know what the My Pet Monster is either. What is the My Pet Monster?
It was that blue monster. He had that eyes. It was kind of came out around the same time like Teddy Ruxpin did and stuff.
So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that is familiar to me. That it's not the Glowworm, so it just doesn't jump out at me. It's got to be that Glowworm with the big C batteries. I mean,
hashtag wormy sticker. There we go. There's a new sticker idea.
Hey, y'all are joking, but that might happen at some point. So I've got the custom pops, and I don't know if everybody's seen them. So I've got one of my Hello Kitty zombies that we'll be giving away tonight, and I got all of these guys sitting right here beside me. I did 2 of the Hello Kitty zombies. They're very different though. I mean, so one of them's got a lot more blood. That one's kind of cool. And then I think that Galacticus is my buddy Chris over there's favorite. He has the whole like stars going on with him. And then here's the whole Joker.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Imposter that I got going on there.
Like I said, to me, that had the whole like Joker imposter look to it. I like that.
Well, that's definitely where I pulled the idea from. That was after like a tragic fail. I think I told you on the last feed that I had a tragic fail with that one. So the fact that it even made it back into his box is amazing. It was one of those cases where I thought about taking it and throwing it for a while, but decided that I would sit it down and walk away. So it just periodically throughout here, we're just going to be giving those guys away. I will go over, share the screen with y'all. We'll pull them based on the hashtag. So like I said, make sure you go to the videos. I have the links up at the very top of this, and make sure that you're subscribed and you hashtag in these videos, hashtag Wayne Co-Crew, because that's how we're going to be picking the winners today is solely based off that hashtag. So make sure that you go over there and you check out these videos. You get hashtag real quick. I see my wife, still has jokes for days. The custom wormy gonna cost you.
Yeah, she is not letting up with that one.
No. She'll be going on this one for days. I see. I got Funko fridge over here. No Fortnite. We know that's Chris's like favorite stuff in the world, but we don't have those going on right now. He just favorite ones in the world. So I say this year for Christmas, we all managed to send Chris some Funko Pops because he's really gonna need one around Christmas time. I'm just convinced of it.
I got you, Chris.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm seriously thinking, this year for Christmas.
Here on the shelf that I can't get rid of.
Oh no, you're definitely not going to get rid of mine because I'm going to write on the box from me to you, Merry Christmas. I mean, I'm going to put it all the way around it so that just to ensure that if you thought you were going to get rid of it.
Hey, remember, you already started one thing, and I upped you on that one. Just wait till we get to something else.
It'll be all right. We can keep. It's all fun and game. We can keep going back and forth. It's all in love. Yes, Chris really loves his Fortnite. Dankster, what do you have going on lately? I mean, I haven't heard from you in a while. I definitely haven't talked to you in a while. What's new with you?
Yesterday we went on a live because on Friday or Thursday I was trying to film a video and I noticed like our audio was peaking and I couldn't figure it out. So I had to shut down the video, and then I told Dane, I was like, we're just going to do it on Saturday. So yesterday we opened a ton of mystery boxes. We're so far behind on boxes. Like
you got to stack, don't you?
Starting anytime we would get a box, we would sit down, make a video, open it. Now it's like we have so many, we're just like, okay, like Dane doesn't care what's in them, I don't care what's in them, but it's like it's there. Like we want to know what's in there, but it's not like a must anymore. Like it's like I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, we have a bunch. And this right now, I got the notification that my Funko shop has been delivered. So hopefully my wife picked it up.
So your SDCC stuff has gotten delivered?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
delivered today.
They just sent me like the confirmation that they were delivering it Friday, that it was even leaving their facility. They drag mine out on purpose. I think I've sent them too many emails. So anytime like my email's attached to something, they're like, hold on to it until the last minute. Make sure everybody else's goes out first and then send that one.
Well, mine just got sent out on Friday or something like that. Did yours get sent out yet, Wayne?
Yeah, like just Friday. It was like just Friday. They sent me the email telling me that it had been sent out, and even then, it's not going to come to me. I think until next Saturday sometime. If then, it'll probably be more like next Monday. More like next Monday. I mean, that's just the way it rolls. But I totally understand what you're saying about having the boxes laying around for days. So, I think it is the whole like pandemic's been slowing down and we've been getting out and buying pops. I had some stuff that was pre-ordered that came in from Entertainment Earth, and they sent them all in these little bitty boxes. So they're all individual like pop boxes, but there's like 8 of them. And I have no clue what's in them. I mean, it's not like they sent them like, this is what's coming here. No. So I have 8 boxes sitting there that are basically all mystery boxes at this point.
Wayne gets to do a mystery box video.
I mean, that's basically what they are. I mean, I have an idea what should be in them, but I don't know what order they're going to come in. I can't talk about what's in it before I open the box. So it kind of messes up my whole, like, let's talk about what's in this. It kind of messes all of that up. So I'm just going to have some mystery boxes going on for a while, and it's just going to be funny.
I absolutely love that video where he's talking about Lil Wayne the entire video, and it comes out a She-Ra or some sort of He-Man toy, and I thought it was hilarious.
What do you mean? You like the way that one went down? I don't know that I like the way that one went down.
I thought it was fun.
And then I thought, well, I could edit this out, right? The power of editing, I could edit this out and no one would ever know. And then I thought, well, why, right? I mean, so I kept it in there regardless, and I think it turned out okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. Even though you thought it was hilarious, I didn't think that was hilarious. Lil Wayne is in one of those boxes. He's in one of those 8 boxes. Now, I've seen Lil Wayne live once, and I plan on seeing him again before all of this is over with. I will see Lil Wayne again. Great performance, by the way. If y'all have never seen Lil Wayne live, y'all should definitely go see Lil Wayne live.
No,
y'all should definitely go do it. Chris, what's going on? Anything new? Anything new with your channel? Any new boxes coming up?
I was just looking in the closet the other day and just realized I got boxes stacking up. I've got, I think, 2 band boxes sitting in there. I've got a new collector's core coming out, which the Marvel collector's core, because I love that one every other month. That one's probably going to be coming up this week. And I just got a bunch of like random boxes of pops. Some from Pop in the Box, some from, I got, I think, 3 boxes in there. I have no idea where I bought them from. I cannot remember. I don't remember what I paid for them. I just know that they're in there. So that's going to be a fun one. And then, of course, next week we got the 500 subscriber giveaway. So we're going to have all kinds of fun with that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big milestone as well, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Who else is going to be there for that one? Do you have a list of people that's going to be there yet?
Right now, I mean, I'm still, some
spoiler alerts,
some stuff in there. I know, of course, you're going to be on there, and then I know I got Cody from Popular Opinion is going to be stopping by, and Average Will, and then we may also have BOP stop by for a tiny bit before he starts his live with Captain Pop. So should be fun. We might have some people jumping in and out, stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I know I haven't talked to Gilbert yet, but there's a week still early.
Week's still early. There you go. Hey, were you asking Gilbert to come on? Is that what you were doing just then?
Hey, we're already talking.
He's already here, right? I mean, already here.
And by that time, I know it's 8:30, so I know Gilbert's going to be home by that point.
That's right.
Right. So earlier when we were asking Gilbert when he started collecting, what year did Gilbert start collecting this stuff? Can anyone in the chat room tell me what year that was?
I don't even know what year that was.
Oh, I got it written down. Trust me, I wrote down what year you said. Don't worry.
I forgot that one. Wait, can I do the rewind?
No, you can't do the rewind. What's no? Don't be doing rewinds. 2007. That is exactly when he said it. Zach, go over to my Instagram, shoot me your address, and I will get one of my new stickers. in the mail to you. Say what?
Your wife said 1987.
Shit. Hey, go over to my Instagram and shoot me your address, and I will get one of my new guys in the mail to you. Now, if you'll look at my Instagram, I actually got a picture of one of those sitting on my car, sideways down the windshield. I think it looks pretty hot. I think so. I would ask everybody what your favorite superhero is, Chris, but we already know.
I'm not surprised. Well, really, I mean, of course, Cap's my favorite. Spider-Man's a close second. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan too. Like I said, typically the first two areas I always go to when I go to the comic book store is I look at the Captain America in the boxes and look for the older ones, the 1980s, early 90s, and then also the Spider-Mans. I do the same thing. Those are my first, and then of course I look for other stuff from there, but. Those are my big ones. Since I'm getting back into it, I'm trying to get some of the key issues and stuff like that. That's why I was giving JB a hard time the other day with that 300 Spider-Man, because that's a good one.
The what Spider-Man? The 300 Spider-Man? Is that what you said?
The 300 issue.
Are you gonna change your superhero to Spider-Man now, or
no? It's still gonna be Cap.
Still gonna be Cap. Still gonna be Captain America.
Always
it's okay.
Cap.
We still love you. It's okay. It's okay. So, Gilbert, you and earlier before we got on here, you and Chris were talking about your shirt. What shirt do you have on there? I don't know that we can necessarily see it. Like Astros, yes. And I think Chris was telling us that is his favorite baseball team. Yeah. I think that's what I heard.
That's not gonna happen right here.
Yeah, he goes way back with the Astros, back to a day with Nolan Ryan and
way back with the Astros.
There we go.
So, how long have you been an Astros fan? Has that been a lifelong thing, or is it because you moved somewhere?
That has, because we're here in Houston, so I'm an Astros fan, Rockets fan, and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. No Texans. I was an Oilers fan, but when they left, actually, I stopped becoming an Oilers fan when the Buffalo Bills beat us right when we're going to the Super Bowl. That was disappointing.
So you so hold up, you quit being a fan when you got beat by the Bills? You said that was oh, come on now. You can't do that. Can't do that.
Terrible. It was terrible.
Can't do that one.
Well, because my dad growing up has always been a Steeler fan. So he was always trying to get me, to become a Steeler fan. I was a big Moon fan. I still have a Moon jersey. It was always Oilers. All my uncles loved the Oilers. But he hated the Oilers. He loved the Steelers, and growing up, he always wanted it. So once that happened, it was time, and I changed, and that was it.
Why would you not be a Steelers fan? I'm kind of confused on why you wouldn't be a Steelers fan.
I don't know, because I'm here in Houston, so that was my home team.
Look, I don't know that I could honestly blame you. I don't think the Steelers have had a real team in a long, long time, have they? I mean, it's been a while. When I say long time, what was it? They had a really good quarterback there for a while, but then he had some issues, and I think he wrecked his motorcycle. What was his name?
He's still there. Ben Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger. He's still there.
Still there.
Oh wow! I think he started off his career a lot stronger than toward the end. But look, here, I'm going to full disclosure. I don't watch the NFL anymore. I quit watching the NFL when they started taking a knee, and I never got back into it. I got seriously into college ball, and I watched college ball a lot. I refused to watch them at that point. And it had nothing to do with whatever it is they had to do with. It had everything to do with just respecting your country to me. And so we're going to leave it at that. But I never got back into it. It kind of fell off to me at that point. But I mean, there's lots of good teams out there, and I still don't think the Steelers have had a good team in a while. I mean, I don't know. I was a Falcons fan last time I watched NFL, but that's been some time. I mean, that has been a while.
Who's that?
Yeah, he's got the Patriots up there. Look, we don't pay that any attention. We don't hold it against him that he's got the Patriots up there. It's okay that he has the Patriots up there. We still like him.
Where is he?
What's he going to get for us?
Where is he? Oh, yeah, here he is. Even though he's on a different team.
Oh man, what did Tom Brady go to? Didn't he go to like the Miami or something?
By the
Now,
way, no, he
now,
went to Tampa. He went
now
to
you're gonna
Tampa.
have to get a Tom Brady Tampa pop or something.
That's not going to happen.
What do you mean? He's been your quarterback forever. You're a quarterback forever. So
when he took those pictures of him in the jersey, the Tampa Bay jersey, I just looked at it, I was like, man, that just doesn't look right.
what do you mean
Just
it doesn't look right?
It doesn't look right. It doesn't.
No.
Brady belongs in blue.
Oh, well, I think that kind of happens to all quarterbacks after a while. They have to move on at some point, and I guess I kind of thought that he would end his career there, and he didn't.
I think but that's still yet to be said. I'm not mad that Brady left by any means. I mean, he's a he's a stand-up guy, and I wish him luck wherever he goes. Now, if New England plays Tampa, I mean, I'm hoping that he loses, but I've got a lot of respect for Brady, and I'm still a fan of his, and I think when this is all done, I think he'll do that whole sign 1-day contract and retire a Patriot.
You think so? I don't know.
He'll do the same thing Montana did with the Niners.
You think so? I mean, maybe more than likely, possibly. But that kind of reminds me of what was his name? And I can't think of his name now to save my life. At Green Bay Packers,
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. Brett Favre had a huge controversy when he went to retire his jersey, whether he was going to retire it as a Green Bay or a Falcon. I mean,
I think he retired with the Green Bay.
He did, but I think that there was some payment going on there because he was a little ill about how the whole situation went down, and you really couldn't blame him, right? I mean, you couldn't blame him for being ill, but I don't know if y'all know this about him. Do you know he coaches a high school team in his hometown? That's a really small high school team. It's a great guy, right? I mean, really good guy.
Hometown.
Yeah, and he coaches his high school football team. So we've already talked about this, so I really don't want you guys to answer it. What was Funko's first figure? And that's I'm going to kind of do that trivia question for another one of my Wayne Co stickers here. That if you didn't catch them just a second ago, what was Funko's first figure? And there's actually two answers to that. And talking to y'all earlier, I kind of figured out there was two answers to that. But I'm going to see what I get over here, and we'll go from there. It was definitely not Freddie Wayne's wife. Definitely not. It was not Freddie. Definitely not.
It was Spider-Man.
I don't think it was Spider-Man either. It was Big Boy. Oh, look at this. Zach's
right back up there.
No, I think JKL got that one. Hold on. Here we are. JKL looks like he was right in front of him. Yes. Big Boy Piggy Bank. Well, JKL, I already have your address, so I will get that one in the mail to you, bud. So I went through Funko's history not too long ago, and I think you were doing it just a minute ago, Chris. Gilbert, have you ever went through their history and just checked out like some of the stuff that they have? So Big Boy was their first figure, but the product line was what was that you said earlier, Gilbert? What was it? A
Wacky Wobbler.
Wacky Wobbler. That's what they called him.
Yeah.
What's that?
Isn't that just like a bobblehead?
I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen one. I didn't get into Funko at that point. That was a whole different genre of Funko than what a lot of us are used to. Is that a Wacky Wobbler right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's probably just like a bobblehead type.
Oh, look at that. I can't believe you have those. So I just recently I realized that the Pops were not their first brand. That they had actually done a whole brand of Wacky Wobblers and a few other brands before they ever came out with a Pop.
Yeah.
And then when they came out with the Pops, they caught a lot of ridicule over the Pops. So I mean, I had no clue that any of that existed. Those are pretty cool. What year are they from?
This is from. Oh, it doesn't even say. It doesn't say on the box. I have it in my. I can look it up here.
What number did the first Bob's Big Boy Funko Pop get?
Ooh, I don't know. I would venture to say it was number 1. It wasn't number 1?
Nope. Who in the check can answer that? I don't know if this is for a sticker. I just felt like adding this in.
I'll do it for a sticker anyways if somebody can answer that.
This one's 2002.
2002.
That's an awesome one, by the way.
Ooh, I got 0.
You're wrong. Barbarian, you're wrong.
I'm gonna let you be the catch of that one because I just don't know.
Dave, you're wrong.
I would venture to. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say because we put it up for that. But I have a big boy here somewhere, and I want to say that his number is not none of those.
JKL got it.
JKL got 2 of them.
JKL number 4. It was number 4. He was the first. He was the 4th one in the pop ad icon figures. Number 1 was Count Chocula. Number 2 was Frankenberry, and number 3 was Blueberry.
That is pretty cool. See, I didn't know that. Look, until recently, I didn't know that pops weren't their main. Like, I didn't know that wasn't their main attraction. I didn't know that they had the Wacky Wobblers and all of that were coming before that.
So JKL's a bot. Is that what I'm seeing?
That's what you're seeing. That's definitely what you're seeing. We had JKL on Friday. JKL probably has the biggest collection.
Yeah, he's got a big collection.
He's got a bigger collection than me. I don't know how many pops would you say you have?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably around 1,100.
Oh, that hurt my chest a little.
So Gilbert's definitely got the biggest collection.
Okay. So
it's bad.
All right. So I think JKL
runs long.
I'm going to see if JKL will put a number over there, but I want to say he said he had a touch over 300 and something. And I thought that was a lot. 1,100.
Oh, well.
1,100 pops.
Adam Beard to Pop has us all beat. His is like
BOP has way more.
Claim that he only has 700 to 800, but it's wrong. He has well over 2,000. If you ask Carrie, she'll tell you, it's over 2,000.
Wow, they said that in a live one time.
Yeah, he sure did.
Okay, so I mean, my collection is nowhere near any of those, so we're just going to keep that to myself.
He has 324.
324. I knew it was 320 something. I couldn't remember the exact number, but I knew it was right there somewhere. Which is it's a pretty large collection. And
actually, hold on real quick. Mazak was on top of it. She actually OTT with G got number 4 first. I missed it.
Well, that is good. Well, JKO, your bot didn't work on that one. You only got one. OTT, if you'll go over to my Instagram and give me your address. Now, I do this through Instagram, not because I want y'all to follow me on 2 platforms, but simply because Instagram's a little bit more private. I mean, so you can get it to me without having to broadcast it out here so that you don't get no crazy seeds from China coming to your house. I mean, I know we've all heard that on the news. I'm going to try and save you from that. Go over to Instagram, give me your address over there, and I will get one of these out to you. So I guess JKO is going to have to get his bot going a little bit better than that one. Gilbert, so as collectors, we all run into this problem. At what point, how much room do you have? I mean, because space is your enemy, right?
Yep. Well, we have a storage unit, and it wasn't just because of pops, but so I'm able to put them in storage bins and then put them in the storage. We still have a lot here. Like here in the house, there's probably 400 to 500 just sitting here behind me, and then there's some. This is the closet, so we have some in the closet, and then there's another one over here where we haven't filmed yet. And then right now I'm working on mystery boxes. So there's some that are over there for mystery boxes as well.
Wow. I can't imagine. So here recently I had to have the hard conversation with my wife that I needed more room, and I only have about 160 roughly, somewhere right in there. So I can't imagine having a collection that large. I mean, at some point, have you asked yourself at what point you have to start selling?
Yes.
Because I've been asking myself that question.
Right now. That's why we're going to start doing mystery boxes, because so when we first started collecting, it was mainly for the kids. And so there's a lot of like Fortnite pops that they wanted and they had to have. And then so as the years have gone by, like there's stuff that I've started collecting. There's stuff that my wife started collecting. Then Dane, of course. So all of ours together, like I said, it's over 1,100 now. But we have to start this. And it's what makes it difficult is when you actually buy a pop, you buy it for sentimental reasons. So there's a lot of them that we bought and now it's hard to get rid of. You're like, I bought that one, it brings back memories, but then it's in the back. It's on the very back. I don't even see it. So like on the back of our shelves, there's rows behind here where, you're not even going to see. Nobody's going to see, or you're never going to take out. So there has to come to a point. And right now we're coming to that realization that, okay, we're going to have to part ways because of space. We're eventually going to run out.
Yeah, I had to ask you that question, right? Because like I said, I had to have that conversation with my wife not too long ago. I had to say, hey, look, babe, I'm out of space and I can't stand clutter. So I don't want it. I don't want it to start looking like it's cluttered or like I've just kind of pushed it on a shelf. I still want it to look displayed. So it as a collector, that's our enemy, right? I mean, at some point you have to decide either I'm going to start selling or I'm going to stop collecting because you're running out of space. I mean, at some point, that's kind of like the evil side of it, right?
Yep, it definitely is.
And I noticed that you have a lot of Funko sodas back there, and I thought that I probably had the Funko soda collection, but I think that you might have a few more than me back there.
Well, this started over. It was Cope Fresh. Do you know Cope Fresh? He's another YouTuber. He was on Pop Couples Live, and he was doing a giveaway. So we won it. Those were our first pops or the sodas, and because I told Dane, I was like, we're not going to start that because it's another line to start collecting, and yes. I just don't want to do it. So he sent us over like 5 cans. He was like, hey, I'm going to send you more because I have extra ones, and I don't need them. Like, okay, cool. He sent us over. We unboxed them. Dane fell in love with them. Everywhere we would go, he would want to start start getting them. And then he realized that they had chases in them. So then we started buying even more. And now it's like, okay.
So it just kept growing. I like them from day one. So the second like Funko said they were doing them, I had to get them. And to me, there's 3 collections in those. And the fact that you can get a chase is even better, right? But you can collect the can, you can collect the milk cap that's inside of it, or you can collect that retro looking toy, which is what I consider retro. I don't necessarily consider my Wormy to be retro, but I consider those to look very retro.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of, here, we'll do a giveaway for one right now.
Now we're talking.
Hey, man, I want to.
We have a count shop
thing for that.
So I did some giveaways yesterday, and we'll do another one right now. So I don't know if you have a video. We can use one that you already have linked.
Hey, so right now I have. Let me see what I got up in here. I will screen share this real quick and then see if I can just pull up. Let's see. Like I said, y'all are gonna have to bear with me a little bit on this. Chris normally does all of this, so I'm gonna try.
Is
it? I'm gonna try and
it's a whole different mindset because really, what you guys don't realize is JB makes this look easy.
Yes,
we were talking to him this week. He does so much stuff. He has so many layouts and stuff like that, and it's stuff that we're still learning. But just doing a basic live stream, man, that's why if you guys ever notice, sometimes we're on Fridays, I have my head turned. I'm doing there's a lot of multitasking you have to do when you host one of these lives, man.
Oh, there is definitely a lot of multitasking you have to do, and so I have just been sitting here going to multitask through this real quick and make it work. So let me see. Did that work? Did that pull up? That did pull that up. Look at that. I almost feel like I'm a genius or something.
Yeah,
so
Candyman's in here. He actually won I had a Batman yesterday, so he won it.
So I already had the video pulled up. This channel right here, and I've got the hashtags put in there, and all I have to do is press this start button, and let me see what it did. It is not. Well, my computer didn't like that for some reason. That's okay. We'll refresh it and start over.
What did you do?
And there's no telling. There's absolutely no telling what I did. I mean, that's pretty simple stuff right there. All right, well, let's exit out of that one real quick, and we'll try this again. Maybe I had it up too long. I've had it up pretty much all day. It'll be okay.
Bearded Barbarian saying it's a youth error.
What happened was he was trying to get his bot.
He was right. Oh, he clicked himself off.
He's trying to get his.
He clicked himself off.
Bring yourself back.
Wrong button.
Wrong button.
Then I kicked myself out. How did I kick myself out? Has anybody seen that? I kicked myself out of the screen. So anyways, Bearded Barbarian and his bot up there right now was trying to get me is what was going on there. I'm totally convinced of that one.
Wow.
We'll pull up Dankster's channel because I just already have that one sitting there. All right. You know, once you kind of figure this stuff out, it's really not that bad. It's just figuring it out. We had a long conversation with JB the other day, which is a great guy. I don't know if you know JB.
He had me 10 shades confused on that one.
Well, I mean, I wasn't totally confused on it. Once he told me what was going on, I mean, it kind of became okay. I mean, it. All right, there we go.
Spinal tap moment.
Spinal tap moment. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's about the truth.
So how's the storm over there, Chris?
Oh shit! I said it in that sports talk live earlier. Out here in Florida, man, we're so used to them that unless it's going to be hitting us at a 3 or 4, we don't really care.
Well,
to us, it's just another breezy, rainy day. But it's been pretty good.
The funny side to that is, I used to live in Georgia. It was Thompson, Georgia, which is probably about 200 miles off the coast. And everybody used to always ask us like how we felt about storms and all coming in. And they were just never that big of a deal to us. I mean, we knew that they were coming in. It wasn't going to affect us a whole lot. So let's try this again. So I got the video up on yours. We're going to pull the hashtag on that. And let's see. What did you have there again, Dankster?
The start button.
You may want to drop out the comment because now you can't see.
You have to scroll down. That's not the start button, Wayne.
That's not the start button?
No, that's not the start button. That's the round one.
Circle.
That's why y'all are here. You know?
You may want to drop out the comment, though. The comment is kind of covering them up.
It says it's IB Poppin' CA.
Is IB Poppin' CA in the house?
IB Poppin' CA. Let's unscreen share that. Yes, I see what you were saying now.
There we go.
It was very hiding us out of there. It's a learning curve for me. I told y'all when we got into this that I knew that, you know, Chris normally does all of this for me and I just sit back and talk and I look good because Chris is doing it all for me. But, you know, it's a learning curve and it is just sometimes it's difficult to sit over here and try and do multiple things at one time. But I know what happened when I did that last time. I hit the wrong button when you were telling me that the start button was I hit the wrong one. So it must have like shot me to somewhere else when I done that, which is kind of crazy.
Hey, if he drops himself out again, we're gonna have to have his wife take over.
It's okay. We'll let her take over. She normally knows what's going on. Anyways, she's normally the one that knows what's going on. All right. I'm gonna set a timer over there and see now. What did we say his name was? We said it's IP Poppin' CA. IP Poppin' CA. I don't know that I've ever seen that one.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't
Buddy,
know.
IB Poppin' CA, he's not in here. Jean Marie said not in here.
We're gonna give him a little bit longer. Maybe he is in here and we've just never seen him. But I'll start.
I just started the timer.
I'll start a timer over here for it. So, Gilbert, you got any exciting videos coming up? I would ask Chris, but he's gonna tell me he has something about Captain America or a BAM box or something that
or something.
I love giving Chris a hard time.
Red Sox Funko Pops.
Red Sox.
I've only got one.
No, I doubt that they'll ever make a Red Sox Funko Pop.
I have Chris Sale. He's awesome.
Yeah, I doubt they'll ever go there. I mean, it you know, teach the hubby. Okay, Titus. Oh, I'm going to have to throw that one in there.
Yeah, I'm excited to open up this SDCC box that came from the Funko shop today. So tonight we'll make the video and we'll drop it tomorrow.
I was about to ask you, do you open any of them off camera? Because I never open any of mine off camera. They're either on camera or they're just simply not.
Wait, did I get something confused? JKL, see, Mr. TechBot, JKL, Awesome, and KNL Collectibles are two. I know you guys are two different channels.
All right, so look, I'm going to say that my minute has passed because it's been well over a minute.
Redraw.
And we will just simply pull another one. I mean, it's just the way this is going to go today. We will go back here. Let's see. Look at that. You almost think I'm a pro. You almost think I'm a pro at this now. Pick another winner.
You got it.
Hey, look at that. You know, sometimes.
Unbox the pop. Anybody unbox the pop out there?
That's another name that I don't know that I'm super familiar with.
Other names that are popping up.
Yeah, that's, you know, I know that they got to be halfway right, though. I mean, look, I got it right in there. It's got to be like there.
Oh, they're here.
Oh, look at that.
Unbox the pop. Hit me up on Instagram.
He was sitting in the background.
Well, congratulations, bud. Congratulations.
We'll send it out to you. Hit us up on Instagram.
All right, so now that I've got you pulled up and we got that screen pulled up, I will do one of the Hello Kitties. So let's pick this one right here. So we'll pick her right here. She will be the first one, guys. I'm not going to get these out of the box. You'll see it when it comes to you out of the box, which is pretty cool. These things are really awesome. I had a lot of fun making those. I mean, they were just a lot of fun to make. And we will pull another one from that video.
No whammies, no whammies.
No whammies, no whammies. Oh, come on. What's that from? The Sandlot?
Oh, no, it was an old game show. It was an old game show.
P-Boys TV. Peepo's TV. Does anybody know who?
No, there's no P. I don't know.
I'm kidding.
We're going to start this anyways, just in case, because I don't know that I've seen him over there, but that doesn't mean that he's not there.
Press Your Luck. That's where it's from.
Press Your Luck.
Yeah, there we go. That was an awesome game show. That was an awesome game because that was that game show that they had all the animated like little whammy guys. That was awesome.
Yes,
I was thinking of Sandlot when you said that. For some reason, Sandlot like popped into my head as you were saying that.
You're killing me, Smalls, buddy.
Yeah, you know, I have him here somewhere with the whole. I got this little like mini thing of him that GameStop saved for me with their T-shirts. This is "You're Killing Me, Smalls." It's, you know, that's a very, very iconic movie. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. So, do you have all of the Funko sodas?
No.
Which ones are you missing? Because I'm only missing a few.
I don't know. I never actually went through to look to see which ones were missing. But I know that there's quite a bit.
Kate Titus says congratulations, but I still don't see anybody in there. So look, we're gonna say his time's up. My timer is at a little over a minute. We're gonna stop it, reset that, and we're gonna pull
PPTV.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's funny. That was from Quick Draw. I said, "Come on, PPTV."
Yeah, we're gonna pull, guys. It's for this Hello Kitty right here. She's my whole like zombie line that I made. That paint almost looks like it glows in the dark. It definitely does not glow in the dark. We will pull again. PPTV. That's not even funny. Kind of is. All right, so let's pull again.
For some reason, I'm on Oreos right now.
Oreos right now.
Fabian Funko.
Fabian Funko. I know Fabian's over there somewhere.
He was on our live the other day. I haven't seen him yet.
Fabian was here really, really early, so I'm sure that Fabian's still here. If not, he should be. So Fabian has a channel out there. He's a young guy. If you haven't checked out Fabian, then go check out Fabian. I'm going to start my timer though, because if he's not here, he's not here. Somebody put in there 2 names. So Chris, are you piling up boxes right now like the rest of us, or?
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of boxes. Like I said, and a lot of times, and it's hard because when you got a whole bunch of them that are like, you know, but you know that there's only like one pop in there, and you try to pick out stuff to do a video on. You know, you got to find that happy medium. Do you open up a bunch? Do you open up a certain amount? So, you kind of play around with it. But yeah, I mean, between the other mystery boxes, like I said, I got a Bam horror and a Bam geek in the closet right now, and then also in the collector core.
Yeah, you've really gotten into those BAM boxes. Did
I love 'em.
the Bearded Barbarian get you into those BAM boxes? I know that I've seen him opening them for a long time.
No, it's actually my viewers got me into them because I was doing some other ones and I had a bunch of. I went out there. I think I threw a question out one time: "Is hey, what type of mystery boxes you guys want to see?" And I had a lot of people say horror mystery boxes. So I found this one that I can't remember the name of it right now. It didn't turn out to be very well. And in fact, I found out they went out of business right after they sent out that box. So somebody told me about BAM Horror, and I was like, all right, I'll check that one out, and I've enjoyed it ever since.
All right, well, we're gonna pull that one again.
I have not done Fright Crate yet. I'll look into it. If it's anything with Loot Crate, I will not do it. I will not do Loot Crate at all. Those guys suck, and I will never buy another one of those again.
You're not doing Loot Crate anymore? No.
I did. I bought 2, and it took the first 2 took about 3 months to show up. And I bought that Marvel box that took 9 months.
All right. Well, I am going to move on, guys. Once again, it is still for this Hello Kitty. She might stay in my collection. I kind of like the Hello Kitty. I think I've told this story, and Chris knows this story, but I don't know if everybody knows this story. So I was picking up these Hello Kitties at GameStop for a while, and I was going in there asking them for Hello Kitties.
I know
Clayton Marks. Clayton Marks, are you in here? So I was going to my local GameStop, and I was picking up these Hello Kitties, and it must have said something to them that I like Hello Kitty and that I was looking for the Hello Kitties. So they started sending me messages telling me, hey, the new Hero Academia pops are here. And I thought, well, I don't know of any new Hero Academia pops, but if you say that they're here, then they must be here. So I went and picked them up, and they had 3 Hello Kitties that were the new Hero Academia line of the Hello Kitties. I had been in there so much looking for Hello Kitties that they just assumed that I was collecting Hello Kitties, I guess. And they had put to the side these Hero Academia Hello Kitties for me. And I felt so bad about it that I got them anyways, because I just felt bad that they pushed them to the side for me. So I ended up as a Hello Kitty collector, whether I wanted to be or not. I am here.
It had to be an expensive Hello Kitty for some reason.
It really did. So Clayton, go over to my Instagram, like I said, and give me your address, and I will get her shipped out to you. This is a really awesome pop, and I really like the way that the Hello Kitties turned out. Not because I'm a Hello Kitty fan, but just simply because they look cool like that. I mean, it's not it took the cutesy out of it, I guess. That's just the best way I'm going to put it. Took the cutesy out of it.
The cutesy.
Took the cutesy out of it. So look, I'm already here. I'll go ahead and pull another one. Let's do the Galacticus. This is another one I think that turned out really, really well. And I think Chris over there wants that one, but I don't.
Yeah, I really want that one, but I will give it out to the viewers.
That's right. So let's pull that one. Congratulations, Clayton, and we are going to move on. Let's see what we have. Bearded Barbarian. Boy, his bot
are going. I told you, Wayne's working.
Well, we know Bearded Barbarians here. Congratulations, bud. It couldn't have went out to a better guy. Couldn't have went out to a better guy. So, did y'all see the video recently of the Bearded Barbarian where he ate the jelly beans? No, I
haven't watched that one yet, but I've got to see what's going on with this jelly bean.
Man, look, there's things in life that I would do. I just don't know that that's one of them. I've tried. Have y'all tried those Bamboozled jelly beans at some point?
Yeah.
Y'all have tried them?
What are they?
So they're these jelly beans that essentially somebody took. It must have been a really sick individual who made these things. And I say that lightly, right? I mean, I don't mean that, but I'm just saying he had to be thinking a little different than most of us, right? So they make these jelly beans and they look exactly the same. So you'll have one that's apple, you'll have one that's grass. They're both green. They both look exactly the same, except one of them's going to make you want to throw up, and the other one's going to taste pretty good. They have vomit. They have dirt. They have you just could not imagine the amount of stuff that they have in these things, and they all look exactly like another one. So there's no way of looking at it and saying, well, that's one of them soap. So and this is my daughter that was telling me this because we were watching Bearded Barbarians together. The blue ones you either have soap or like blue raspberry. So there's no way of knowing. And he mixed them in with a bunch of jelly beans, and then he was trying to eat them for his 500 subs. I watched him doing it and thought, man, there's just no way. No way.
Wait, for my 500 giveaway next week, we'll do the world's hottest chip challenge.
The world's.
I'm not doing that next week.
I was about to say, look. I was about to say, hey, look, I guess I could like maybe try it. It's not really something that I want to do to myself.
That may be a whole nother live we do at some point, but that could be something.
Yeah, I mean, it really could be. And look, I've tried a lot of like weird stuff, and so that's not too uncommon for me to just try weird stuff. So me and my daughter not too long ago, we sat down and tried these really hot Roman noodles. I don't know if you've ever tried those. It's not a good idea. I mean, it's seriously just not a good idea. They were stupid hot. You couldn't eat them. They were probably the hottest thing that I've ever put in my mouth.
Yeah. Hey, guys, in the chat, comment down if you think Wayne and I, in one of our Friday live streams we should do the I think it's called the Toe of Satan chip challenge, and we're gonna have to bring Gilbert in on this too.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be great. Hold up, no, I'm down if you can get Gilbert in. If you get Gilbert in, I'll definitely go for this. What did you call that? The world's hottest chip challenge?
the chip.
Oh no, that's the candy. Sorry, the Toe of Satan is the candy, the world's hottest candy.
The world's hottest candy.
But it comes in a box, and it's just one single chip.
Just one chip.
Yeah, that's it.
It can't be that hot. Look, I'll tell you what. If you get Gilbert to do it, I'll definitely do it. I mean, I'm in for that one. I'm going to tell you. We should get me, you, Gilbert, and Bearded Barbarian. Because he loves doing that kind of stuff. I mean, we could all do that on a live.
That won't focus.
We could all do that on a live. Your focus right there.
It's called the Packy one chip challenge. It's sold out, by the way. You can't buy it.
Hey, look, if you can get Bearded Barbarian Gilbert involved, I'm down.
We'll have to do some sort of hot something challenge, whether it's Pocky or wait, there's a chocolate one.
No. I don't do the sweet and savory stuff. It just doesn't work for me. We'll turn it into a whole different kind of live if you do that one. It'll go from a reaction live to making other people sick. So I just don't think that's probably the smartest thing we should do.
That's a live.
VAT 19. VAT 19 is what it's called.
What's it called?
VAT 9. Or it says the world's hottest chocolate bar.
I didn't see over here if the Bearded Barbarian accepted that he would do it. I don't think that he's accepting. I think that he might be wussing out on us right now on that one.
It stopped my heart.
But look, he just did have a horrible experience with those jelly beans. I mean, so look, I shouldn't even find any laughter out of that. But I was watching him, and he kind of says early in the video, I hope these things don't make me throw up, or something to that extent. And maybe that's not it, so don't quote me. But it was something like that. And I thought, oh, you probably shouldn't have said that, because that's normally like I'm not going to do anything stupid. No, you probably are. I mean, it's about the time that you start vocalizing it, you're probably already there. And it made him sick, and I kind of felt bad about it, but I just can't believe he even attempted it. I wouldn't have attempted it.
I can go back. I gotta check this chat to see what people had said with some of this.
I've kind of been looking over there on and off. Let's see. We
can always do the Toe of Satan. The Toe of Satan is like a lollipop.
Yeah, that's what Bearded Barbarian said. We should do the Toe of Satan. Anything that says it's hot, it's a warning, basically. I mean,
but would you guys want to see that on a live? That's the question here.
I'm sure that they want to see it. Why are you asking them? It doesn't matter if they want to see it. We'll just do it anyways. And if no one watches, no one watches. What do you mean?
Well, because if I'm gonna die of heat over here, at least want some good comedy.
I don't look. As a matter of fact, don't show up for it, because I'm probably gonna wuss out. It's gonna get super hot. My face is gonna be on fire.
We got to get a large amount of people on here, and you can't wimp out on this.
Oh no! A
lot amount of people, you can't wimp out.
No one show up for that one. You see that one, just be like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one, guys. Oh man, that Clayton, you're not spamming, but look,
JKL said he'll do it.
you're not spamming. JKL. Oh, so whoa. So that maybe we can have a fifth in there. Look at that. Well, I don't know if we ever had the bearded barbarian say that he was going to do it though.
No, I think he's wimping out on that.
Oh, he might be wimping out on that one.
Proudbird did say he said no. Hate seeing men cry.
People love watching others in pain.
Well, it's very true. And if it wasn't true, I mean, you wouldn't have like Jackass out there. I mean, that would have never became popular if we didn't enjoy seeing or Jerry Springer, right? I mean, if you didn't enjoy seeing other people dumber than you wouldn't watch Jerry Springer. I mean, it's just the way that it goes. And so there's some enjoyment that goes on there. Look at this. So JKL says that he'll do it with us. I don't know that we ever got the bearded barbarian.
No, he won't do it. He won't do the hot stuff.
Oh, he won't do the hot stuff. Well, we got JKL, so that's 4 right now. We just got to get Gilbert in on it.
We just got to get Gilbert in on it.
I'll do the toe of Satan, but the chip. Oh my God!
Yeah. What do you mean? What's the difference?
The chip is.
Well, you can't find the chip. The chip's sold out everywhere.
But what's the toe of Satan? So maybe I missed this.
The toe of Satan's a lollipop.
But what's the difference? Well, I'm kind of confused.
The chip is bad.
Have you had it before?
No, but I watched the Luau has done it, and then Brandy and Fox Crown did it just recently, about a month ago. Yeah, it was bad.
Was it? Nothing
wrong with hanging out, watching some good people, and making each other miserable.
So I mean.
Oh yeah, Mama J just did it too. Mama J and Geeky Mama Bear.
Look, we kind of have to have some ground rules though if we're going to do this, right?
So we have to have a challenge if we do it,
right? But here's the thing, right? You can't. How do you control, like with a lollipop? How long? I mean, is there like a threshold? You have to keep it in your mouth for so long. The first person that takes it out loses. I mean, what's the basis behind this? We got to have some kind of basis behind it. Here, while y'all are thinking about like what we're gonna do, I mean, I've already got Chris's channel pulled up, and we'll give away the other Hello Kitty. Now, this Hello Kitty was the first one that I did. This one I actually like wrote on the box. Well, to be honest, they're all wrote on the box, so they're all signed right up top there. One of one, Wayne. This one is no longer like Hello Kitty. This one is Zombie Kitty from Burger X. Now, I don't know if anyone here knows what Burger X is. If you know what Burger X is, throw a comment over there real quick where Burger X came from.
Burger X.
So when I grabbed this one and it was the Hello Kitty burger shop, it actually gave me an idea from a movie. So there's a movie out there where we have these zombies, and it was all started from Burger X. While we have that going on, though, let's pull up my other screen here. Now that I figured out this screen sharing stuff, it's really not that bad. Before, though, it was a little bit of a struggle. Don't hit any of those other start buttons. All right.
Dude, there's actually somebody trying to sell one of those hot chip items on eBay. This is from they're on Amazon. There's actually somebody trying to sell one for $70.
Jean Marie, are you in the stream? We're going to start
I was actually talking to Jean Marie earlier. They are from France.
So that's kind of funny that here recently it seems like we have been getting a lot more overseas people, right? So I know me and you went on to is it the Funko Fridge? We went on their channel. They're all Australians. K Titus is from Japan. Shanko is from Europe. I can't really remember what part of Europe.
From Australia.
Is Shanko from Australia also? Shanko, don't get upset. and then it's who, what, when, and where that's from Europe. Who, what, when,
where? Dave's from England.
Oh, what? Europe, England, same thing. I guess when I say Europe, I'm thinking England.
Chris, I believe those chips normally they're like $50, $55.
Oh wow!
Well, I like the Devil's Toe you can find for like $9.
So going back to
a single chip.
Yes.
So going back to that, what's going to be the basis of the what did y'all call it? Satan's toe? What are we going to do? Who takes it out of their mouth first?
Whoever takes it out first, I would say.
So we're just gonna like the last person that takes it out is the winner. I mean, kind of like the rodeo bull things where everybody sits in the middle of the ring.
The odds got to be up high right there.
I mean, it is we're gonna say the last person that takes it out wins. I mean, because I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna have to work that one out.
Yeah, we'll have to work that one out because look, look, there's Gene right there. Well, congratulations, Gene. Go over to my Instagram and shoot me a message. Give me your address. That way I can get this in the mail to you Monday. Guys, my goal is to get all of this stuff in the mail Monday so that it can get to you fairly quick.
Apparently, K. Titus has now called himself Bearded's manager.
Who?
Bearded Barbarian's manager.
K. Titus is now Bearded Barbarian's manager.
So apparently he's booking it for the Devil's Toad Challenge.
Hey, you've probably got a winner there. I mean, you're probably onto something. You are probably onto something.
The losers get tattoos of logos of the winner's channel. That's from.
No, I don't think that I can do that one. I mean, nothing against you guys. That's just
mine's detail too. Mine's detail.
I mean, nothing against you guys. That becomes a life decision at that point.
Right.
I mean, at least the other way, the only thing that's going to happen is maybe my mouth ain't right for a few weeks. I mean, so in eating these ramen noodles, these things were so hot that they took the skin off the roof of my mouth. I mean, they were that hot. They were the hottest thing I think I've ever put in my mouth. And I didn't do it like just once. I did it like 3 or 4 times to make sure it just wasn't me. And I think I was kind of hoping that the heat would go away, that maybe the more I ate it, you know how you start to get adjusted, and it didn't. It just got hotter, and it just continued to get hotter. I see people eat them all the time here on YouTube, and I don't know how they're eating it. It is the hottest thing I think
loser gets wormy.
ever put around my mouth.
Tattoos.
Hold up, where do we see that one?
Your wife.
You know, wormy.
No, Beard said no. Your wife said the winner gets wormy, or maybe I misread that or something. But sorry, I got confused. That's funny though. No, okay, no, it was a Beard. It said the loser gets wormy tattoos.
So I'm sitting here reading.
Your wife's speaking French now,
and I was wondering if I was having a stroke or something, because I suddenly couldn't understand what she was saying. I'm looking at it thinking, what is she saying? Well,
no one gets wormy till 10K.
No one gets wormy till 10K. There, well, I'm still not even going to agree to that, because if I agree to that, somebody will come back one day and they'll be like, "Hey, remember when you said?" And I'll be like, "Nope, sure don't." So then I'll be trying to stop people.
It's recorded.
Yeah, well, then I'll be trying to stop people from subscribing. I'll be like, "No, stop! Don't hit that button." instead of hit that subscribe button, it'll be like, "Don't hit the subscribe button."
So Tori at Unuseful Unboxing is saying that the toe of Satan, the goal is to keep it in your mouth for 5 minutes.
Okay, so that's a challenge.
Okay, so I guess I could roll with that. So the challenge is to keep it in our mouth for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I can roll with that. So how hot could this thing be? I mean,
the chip, it comes with a glove, like a glove.
Yeah,
you take the glove. You have to use the glove and to take it out. When you
so is toe of Satan the chip, or is that the sucker?
Toe of Satan's a lollipop.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, so
but
I could do that one.
I don't think I could. Oh my gosh.
Well, you're already signed up now. It's too late. I mean, it's too late now. We just got to work out the details as to when we make that one happen. JKL, you're in on this one, right? I mean, we're not going to let you wuss out now. It's too late. I mean, you've got to decide that that's just what you're doing.
Like I said, either that or we do the candy bar.
Oh no, I think that we were on to something with the lollipop. I don't. Oh no.
The Choco Challenge.
So my wife is talking about. So I didn't even know this was a real thing, and maybe y'all think this is a real thing. When you eat something hot, do you pay for that later?
Definitely.
I don't.
Yeah.
Never have. I love hot stuff.
Later.
No, never have. I love hot stuff. Never have. I thought she was messing with me for a long time.
You need to get the chocolate one and put that to the test.
Right.
You know,
the chocolate piece is only about this big. It's about this big, and it's $20.
I'm just not thinking that that's something that I want to do with my life. I mean, I think all the time, like, what could I do with my life? And that's just simply not it.
Says it's fired up by a deadly 12 pepper blend from Smoked Ed Curry's Secret Garden.
What is this thing called again?
It's called the White Lightning, the Choco Challenge.
The White Lightning.
Hey, for every bar you purchase, they donate 50 meals to Feeding America. Come on, man.
Yep, I bet they do. I bet they do. And there's, like I said, there's just other things that I can think of what I would do with my life when it comes to just being spicy. So,
challenge.
What's that?
My wife's just walking up.
You're off of work that night.
I'll make sure I'm off of work that night.
Why are we going to have to be off of work? Now we're going to have to get your wife involved in this one. Why are we going to have to be off in work? I mean, is it going to be that hot?
I see it.
So I got it pulled up. So let's see. It can't be that hot, right? All right. So they're helping feed the hungry. I get this. That they didn't tell me like the Scoville units or anything in this.
I don't think they want to.
What do you know? I definitely need them to. What do you mean? I mean, that's the purpose behind it is so that I know how hot it is.
It's the Choco Challenge 2.0.
Look at the box. It says warning, stupid spicy.
Yeah, I seen that. It said warning, stupid spicy.
At your Scoville level.
He says to say to make you drool. Oh, that
drool. I think I'd rather do the candy bar.
That'd just be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, anyways, so now we're gonna have to lock down a date. And I never did see if JKL came back over there. Did JKL leave us?
No waivers.
No waivers. What do you mean no waivers?
Waivers. We need waivers.
Yes. What does that mean? No waivers.
No waivers.
Rule.
Whoa. Says it 2 million. That is insane.
The first one, I think that's the Devil's Toe.
That is insane. Just so y'all know that's slightly insane. I mean, that is slightly out there somewhere. So, I guess I didn't say this to you the other day, but the other day Jose reached out to me, and I see him over here, right? So the other day Jose reached out to me and said next time we have guests on, he definitely wants to come on. So we're gonna have to make that happen next time we have some guests. Jose's been with us since day one. We're gonna have to pull him on there one day, have a conversation with him.
Jose's from Houston as well.
Is Jose from Houston? Well, that is pretty cool. My wife says she's upping my life insurance. No,
we got to make sure to do one thing though, because Mazak just made a good point. He said, just do not wipe your mouth, then your eyes like franchise kicks.
What do you mean?
Because if you wipe your eyes, all that stuff. I think I got to find that video now because I think he did do that, and his eyes got all red.
Well, just remember to not wipe it. Well, I'll keep some wipes around me and some hand sanitizer. Just in case, you keep the COVID away from me, if nothing else.
Hold it in gloves and then take the gloves off afterwards.
I don't know about that. If it's just a popsicle, I think you could get to the popsicle without burning yourself. Let's do this last one, guys. This last one's going to be for this troll. Now, this troll is going to be my version of the Joker imposter that they did for Batman. When I say my version, I use that lightly. I didn't have any red, so he doesn't have a red hand like he should, and we're going to leave his smile alone. So that's just the way it's going to go today. And let me get this pulled up. Are you ready to do this one, Gilbert, or are you going to you're not going to wuss out on us, are you?
I'll do it. I'm down.
There we go. We'll all go down together.
Right.
4 channels will quit uploading all on the same day. I mean, I know that's not funny, but man, hey, look, I've done the whole hot challenge with those ramen noodles, and man, they were just hot. I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced heat that bad in my life. I think I told y'all that it took the skin off the roof of my mouth. It was so bad. Now that one was D4G TV. Now this is actually my buddy, but I'm starting the timer anyways because I can tell y'all honestly I haven't seen him over in the comments at all. And guys, a whole one of the whole rules to the contest is you had to be in the contest. You had to be in the live feed in order to win, right? So I'm going to start the timer and we'll see. But I have a lot of assumptions that he's not in there because he's normally pretty vocal when he is in there. So how long does it take to get this stuff in the mail? So what if I ordered like the toe of Satan today? Does Amazon have like a day and all that? How long does it take to get this stuff?
Thing. I don't know.
I mean,
Did they sell these?
Is there any tricks to like how much milk I drink beforehand as to how bad it's going to burn in my stomach? I mean, does anybody know something that helps?
I don't know, but I'm gonna have a gallon of milk right sitting with me.
Yeah, no.
Yes, you can buy the White Lightning. It looks like it's a couple bucks more on Amazon, but you can get it on Amazon too.
So, are you wanting to do the White Lightning or the Toe of Satan?
I think the White Lightning. I don't feel like drooling for 5 minutes.
What is the White Lightning again?
That's the white chocolate bar. It's
Man, that thing just
world's hottest pepper.
That
One
just
bar,
sounds
and it's literally about
bad.
this big.
Is the pepper covered in chocolate?
The whole bar is chocolate, and they put the pepper into the chocolate. I mean, come on, they feed people with it with the donations of it.
All right, so I'm just simply going to say that Justin's not in here because I already just assumed that he wasn't, but we're going to say that he wasn't anyways, and we will just pull another one. I don't know about the. Look at that. Jose goes pop hunting. Jose had his bot going on that one.
Congrats,
Jose. I know you're over there. Congratulations, bud.
Jose won.
Good job, Jose won that one. So are you still looking at the god awful pepper that's just gonna like burn your face off?
Yeah,
it's right here. I found it on Amazon.
Did y'all already found this thing?
Yep. The Fugo Spice Company.
What's that?
And that's what it's called. The FUEGO Spice Company. Fugo Spice Company.
Jose, how about let us know you're over there, bud?
I know he was there earlier.
So I said I know that he was there. I'm going to start my timer, even though I didn't, just because I'm going to keep it fair. But we lost Dangster. We lost Gilbert. I'm sure he'll be back in just a second.
It's good. It is a good point, Bearded Barbarian. We could always just get a Carolina Reaper, but at least this feeds people. Why not?
I actually have Carolina Reapers growing here at my house. I've had it growing for 2 seasons now, and I've yet to get like one pepper off of it. It's kind of insane, to be honest with you. It shows you that I don't have much of a green thumb. So I got 3 of them growing right now, and I've never gotten a pepper off a single one of them. I've had lots of blooms.
Franchise did Toe of Satan.
Franchise did Toe of Satan.
What do you all think is worse? Or would you guys would rather see us do the chocolate bar or the Toe of Satan? I need votes.
Yeah, give us some votes over there as to what you want to see us do. And so I don't. Did I ever show you my cup that I had made, Chris? Did I ever show that to you? I have it sitting right here. I don't know.
Yeah,
did I ever show you?
I didn't see the finished product.
Yeah, so
I like it. That came out really nice.
Yeah, all of that is behind it now. I mean, so you can't feel any of that. Super,
Barbarian,
super cool
if you're not going to do the challenge, you don't get a vote.
Oh, don't give. Yeah, we can't give him a vote. No votes in that. So we have Toe of Satan, hashtag Toe of Satan. We got chocolate. Let's see.
So far, we've got the most on.
And then I'm going to stop Jose here. So Jose never came in, right? I never seen him come back in there. So we are going to move on, and I'm going to pull another one.
Fortunately, I think Toe's going to win.
You think Toe's going to win? Hey, Toe probably is going to win. Toe is probably
chocolate bar, and then a whole lot more people that said Toe of Satan. Oh no, hold on! Oh, he is here.
That's all right. He won again. I mean, that's okay. He got picked twice. Well, congratulations, Jose. I am glad you were there. Jose, that's going to be the troll right there that I did. So I get that in the mail Monday. Make sure you go over to my Instagram and I know I've said that about 20, 30, 40, 50 times so far, go over to my Instagram and make sure you give me your address. That way I can get it straight out to you Monday. We can get all those in the mail, because my goal is to really get all of those into mail and to get them over. I see that we have Gilbert has decided to come back.
He's running away from the toe of Satan. That's what it is.
He was running away from the toe of Satan.
We did take a vote, and we're actually going back to the lollipop because everybody voted for us to do it. And Proud Bird, if you want to watch us all drool, you better be there to watch this.
Yes. I mean, if we're gonna have any say into what's going on, you're gonna have to be there to watch us doing that one.
So the toe of Satan, that's the...
Yeah, I guess the toe of Satan is going to be the one that won on that one.
I think you can get it on Amazon.
Is it a 2-pack, right?
Yeah, you get a 2-pack.
Oh, there's
I really want a second one.
Hey, and so Gilbert, I think that you said that you had a Hulk that you wanted to give away.
Yeah.
Did
I get that correctly? All right, so let me pull up your video again, guys. So we're gonna do one more giveaway for the Hulk.
Gilbert showing me up over there.
Before
I just have a whole lot to give away next week.
Oh, before we get into this, guys, make sure that you go over to their channel and you're subscribed to their channels, and make sure that you have the hashtag in those videos, hashtag WayneCo Crew. And I give everybody a few minutes to do that while I get this set up. I give everybody a few minutes to do that while we get set up, and I will get this set up. Gilbert, so I haven't seen Dane today, and I'm not used to seeing you without Dane. How's he doing?
He doesn't like to do the lives too much. So they went to my aunt's house today. Well, they actually left. They left around right when we were starting.
Right. So he just doesn't like to do the lives.
Yeah, because he doesn't like to spend an hour or so. He's used to making the videos where it takes us 15 minutes and he's done.
Oh, I've got you.
Yesterday we finally did one. He enjoyed it, so we might start doing more.
Right. Yeah. No, look, I totally understand it. And the lives are a little bit more challenging, right? I mean, the lives are a little bit different than what we're used to. We're used to making our videos, like you said, in 10, 15 minutes, and then it takes us another couple hours. What takes me a couple hours to edit them. I don't know about you, but it or at least it feels like it takes me a couple hours to edit them. And then, how about your uploads? Have your uploads gotten any faster?
Mine are super fast.
Really?
We used to, at our old house, because we recently moved, or we moved last year, sometimes it would take 6 to 12 hours. That was ridiculous. Now it takes me about 30 minutes. It's not too bad.
To upload them onto YouTube, it's only taking you about 30 minutes. Is that what you're saying? Okay, yeah. So mine have gotten a little better. They're still not terribly better. It's still taking me about an hour to upload onto YouTube, but that's better than like they were taking me 3 and 4. I mean, not quite as long as they were taking you, but they were pretty bad.
Can you still enter the Hulk pop? If you guys can quickly get over to Danster's video and put that hashtag in it, you can get yourself into it.
Right. Well, I was giving everybody
a refresh real quick before you do it.
I was going to give everybody a few minutes to go over there anyways. That way we can make sure that everybody that's here subscribe to everybody's channel, make sure they got the hashtags in. We'll give everybody 5 or 6 minutes. I see that your daughter keeps popping up.
Yeah, she loves me.
Hi, Chris's daughter.
That would be Lily.
Hi, Lily. How are you doing? She's been popping in from time to time. There was a couple of times, I'm not going to lie to you, she kind of startled me back there. So you were talking or something, and then suddenly she was like in frame. And I was like, it was one of those like I'm trying to think like the horror movie, where like the person just kind of like creeps out from the back of it, where it kind of startled me a little, but then I realized that she was just cameoing on her live.
Well, what's funny is, like I said, when I started getting into this, I think I brought her in on one video one time, and then it was like that right after that was when that whole thing back in November happened with the whole FCC thing and all this other stuff. So I was like, all right, you're just going to drop you out of this for a little while. So I didn't know what was going to go on with it. I mean, as far as YouTubers go, that was definitely a serious thing because, we deal with toys. Come on, man.
Yep.
I didn't know what was going to go on with that. Luckily, it wasn't too bad, and they were understanding a lot of things. But I haven't had her back on since. But I find that she has her own tablet downstairs, and sometimes she'll prop that thing up, and she just starts talking. I'm like, Lily, what are you doing? She goes, I'm making a video.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere, but
She still made a video.
she still
That's
makes
how you start.
That's all that matters is that she made the video.
I'm starting to get into them.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
There you go.
I will do a little, and I've got a lot of stuff already set aside for next week already. But I do have this one that I still have been debating on. It was a good read, Captain Marvel. This is actually Captain Marvel #1 variant edition. So that is not the original cover. It's an awesome variant cover, which I absolutely loved. I thought it was a really cool one. So Captain Marvel, we'll do that giveaway too.
So we'll get that one right after Danksters, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the share the screen and get Danksters up there. Shameless plug, guys. Next Saturday is what I want to say. It and Chris can correct me if I'm wrong on this. So next Saturday, me, Chris, and the Dead Skeleton are all going to go live together, which will I think will be the first time that we've all went live together. I don't know if he heard me or not. Might have been talking to myself on that one.
No, I think he heard you. He's on mute.
No, I'm hearing. Sorry, my daughter's asking me something. Yes, the Dead Skeleton one. We're actually definitely getting. I think that one's gonna be a lot of fun to do. I mean, Dead Skeleton, his show is up there. Ooh, quick draw.
Quick Draw.
Yeah,
that's a pretty awesome name. I got to give him
We've
credit.
been having some good conversations with Dead Skeleton, and he's definitely got something good over there.
Yeah, so I'm going to start the timer for Quick Draw. Does anybody know Quick Draw?
Yeah.
Do you do? Okay,
Yep.
well that seems like a new name for me, but it might not be.
Yeah, Quick Draw has been around for a little while.
Yep. He should be in here. I know he was in here.
Fridge, the giveaway is next Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think that would be 8:30 in the morning your time.
Right. So that's where I was going with that after that. So then Friday, me and you are going to go live as normal. And then we're going to go live again after that for your 500 subscriber giveaway, which you were kind of giving us some spoiler alerts on who you're going to have on there, which is I think you asked Dankster if he was going to be on there, Beard of Pops, a few other people.
We got Cody from Popular Opinion and Average Will.
Average Will.
Another
both of those
Boston fan.
Yeah, both of those names sound really familiar. I think I'm going to have to see them in order to put it together. I'm going to let Quick Draw go out a little bit longer, and then we will pull another one. Shameless plugs.
Well, Fred, if you're going to be on a fishing trip doing it, I appreciate you watching from a fishing trip. I do appreciate it. Oh, wait, Quick Draw just jumped in.
Oh, there he is. Yo, congratulations, Quick Draw. So you beat the buzzer on that one. You beat the buzzer on that one, my friend. Congratulations. So go over to Dankster's channel on Instagram. Give him your address if Dankster doesn't already have it. I don't know if Gilbert has it or not. But go over there. Go over there and give him your address. That way he can get that out in the mail for you. I'm going to get this reset up. And we will go again. So what did you have there? What kind of comic was that one? Because just recently you've drawn me into the world of comics.
In fact, I was almost going to do one. I've been setting it aside. I may actually send it to you, but it's a really, really good one. It's a Deadpool and Spider-Man combination book. So that's a really, really good one. There's a really good read. But this is the Captain Marvel issue #1. Of course, one of the newer series they have, and this is a variant cover. So if you guys like comic books, definitely take it, read it. Like I tell everybody, comic books are meant to be read.
Yeah, so I just recently got into the whole Deadpool books, and I guess I've always kind of read the Deadpool stuff, but the Deadpool stuff was a little too bad for my house. I mean, it wasn't going to happen as a kid. So I guess now as an adult, I'm reading it and truly understanding why it would have never happened as a kid. I mean, because he has some pretty out there stuff that he does. I mean, or does, and he says, right. And I think for a week I read one of his comic books, and he tells in the comic book, he's telling you that his spirit animal is Wolverine. That's his spirit animal. And he has a little picture of Wolverine's head that's following him throughout the comic book, and he's talking to like the X-Man Wolverine as his spirit animal. So for like a few days there, or a week after I had read this, I kept telling everybody in my household that Wolverine was my spirit animal, only because I thought it was just hysterical that he was calling Wolverine his spirit animal, and then he was talking to him throughout the comic book.
And I just seen a comment that Mazak was asking if we have been grabbing free comic books every Wednesday. I have no idea what what's going on with that. I'm off on that one. Please let me know. I'll be jumping on that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I know what that is either. But look, I haven't really been reading comic books other than Deadpool. For some reason, I can't seem to get into some of the other ones, or maybe it's just because I'm too far behind the story. Gilbert, do you read comic books at all?
No.
Have you ever read comic books?
When I was smaller, but
She won't go down that rabbit hole.
I know.
You don't want to go down that rabbit hole?
I'm already too far. Dane has started to, like, he has some of the Archie comic books. Now Spider-Man, but it's like, oh my goodness.
All right, so we're gonna
read Magna. I think that's what that's anime. I can't do anime. I'm just not that much into it.
My Hero Academia.
There's some anime I can do, like My Hero Academia. So I didn't really think that I could have done that one, but I kind of like that one. But before My Hero Academia, I was watching Boondocks. Even though there's a lot of like that's not that's not an anime to me. That it really is an anime. It's drawn like an anime. It's performed like an anime. So it must be. Even though there's a lot of controversy on whether or not it is or not. I think there's some of it I can get into. I can't get into Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I honestly tried to get into Dragon Ball Z and couldn't. But before we lose the chat, we're going to go over here and pull. So this is going to be for the comic book. What comic book was that, Chris?
Again, that was Captain Marvel, issue number 1, variant edition.
And we have.
What did I tell you? That guy wins.
Keith Bird.
I haven't seen Kenneth Bird since the very beginning.
Kenneth Bird.
Oh, he's here. I'm sure.
Did we pull Kenneth Bird earlier? No, I don't think so.
No, we didn't. But he was here in the very beginning. But I don't know if he is still here.
You haven't gotten into the comic books, though, Gilbert.
No, I have not.
Why not?
Yeah.
About like I send Chris
Well,
Fortnite stuff, I'm gonna have to send you a comic book.
Well, we had people send us some, but I collect sports memorabilia and also baseball and football cards. That's been something I've always done. So between that and collecting Funkos and comics, oh my god.
So Keith Bird is here. So you say that between comics? No, you definitely look. I don't necessarily know that I'm collecting comics. I'm gonna read them and then maybe pass them on to someone else because I don't know how I feel about storing comics because I feel like they could take up a lot of room really fast if you weren't careful.
Box though.
Yeah. I still feel like it could take up a lot of room really fast.
Kenneth, hit me up on Instagram and with your address and where to send this to, and we will get it out to you.
Yes, Kenneth. Get over to his Instagram. Make sure you get him that address, because I think we're going to end this today. I can smell dinner cooking downstairs.
Hey, I want to say congratulations, bud. You worked hard at it, and keep on, and we're just going to keep doing what we find fun, entertainment, because we've talked about it. We just like to have fun on these things. That's it.
Yeah, I mean that's the principle. I appreciate it. I mean the principle behind it all is it's just having fun. I mean, if we're not having fun, then why would we be doing this? And it's a lot of fun. And look, I appreciate it, and everybody else for all the congratulations. I truly appreciate it. I'm just going to keep pushing on. I mean, it's just what we're going to keep doing. And everybody here has great milestones coming. It's just a great community. I can't say enough about how good this community is. When I got into this, and y'all can all contest to this, I didn't know this community was that well. I mean, I didn't know that everyone in this community had your back. Everyone in this community is willing to help in some shape, way, form, or fashion. It's kind of crazy.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
So, Wayne, I just want to congratulate you as well. I know you always, in every video, you always put that little extra effort into making your videos that more awesome. And I enjoy watching that. I know it takes a lot of time, and sometimes, like we talked about, like we just don't want to put that extra effort, or just that little extra effort sometimes takes 30 minutes to an hour where you're just like, man, I just don't want to do it, you know, but I know you put the extra effort, and I thank you for that. And that, yeah,
Hey,
that 10,000 in no time. So just keep doing
man,
it.
I'm not getting a tattoo, guys. Just so you know, 10,000.
We need to get you 10,000 so that way we can give away Wormy.
Hey, give away
Right.
Wormy. Wormy's not getting given away. Hey, look, Gilbert, I really appreciate it, man. And look, it's comments like that let me know that people are paying attention, right? Because it's those little things in there that most people don't notice, that it just took that little bit more extra seconds, but I got it in there anyways.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun, and this has truly been a lot of fun, and I'm just going to keep on pushing. So I look forward to your giveaway here on Friday, Chris. I look forward to any upcoming giveaways you have, Dankster. And if you need any help from me, just reach out. I mean, me and Chris are always just a few clicks away of your keyboard.
Awesome.
So, guys, we're going to end this. Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to go eat dinner. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Forget all you guys that like giveaways. Mine's coming up, and then after the week after that, as Wayne was talking about a little bit, we have another big one coming up with Dead Skeleton. So stay tuned, not only for live streams, but you're gonna need to watch our videos to get the details on all of this stuff coming up.
Yes.
So keep an eye, hit those like buttons, hit the subscribe buttons, along with the post notifications, so we get notified of all the videos that everybody brings out.
Gilbert, do you have anything coming up that you want to let everybody know real quick before we get out of here?
Soon we'll be dropping our 800 subscriber giveaway, but that's going to be in a video as well. So you just have to stay tuned.
Look, I was so happy to see you cross over that 800 marker, because it look, everything from there is just kind of downhill, or at least that was my experience.
Yeah.
It is, and you know what's funny is that you were the one that kind of pushed me over that threshold, which is it's kind of ironic, right? I mean, because you were the one that pushed me over that. Guys, once again, everybody have a great night, and we will see y'all next week. Until next time, guys, y'all have a good one.
See y'all later. Peace out.